Hello, this is Steve West. If you're getting this video, it's because you've asked about financing and how you should go about getting financing. I have several different steps that I go through, so that way I don't have a lot of inquiries whenever I go to do something that's going to require my credit score. Step number one, whether you're trying to buy a car, truck, gun, boat, anything locally, step one is to first call a federal credit union. They're going to give you the best interest rates. So call a federal credit union and ask the loan manager, number one, what does my score need to be? Number two, which credit report are you going to pull? Now, once you find out what your score needs to be and what credit report they're going to pull, you're going to want to go to myfico.com. Now, a lot of people go to all kinds of different websites to get their credit score, but the only one used is at myfico.com. This score is a one-time purchase when you get the score. It's $19.99. Now, let's say, for an example, you called the Federal Credit Union, step one, and they said your score needs to be a 620, and they said they were going to use Equifax. Well, when you call up, and when you go to the website and you get your score, if your score is above the 620, you know you're approved. So you don't have to go all over town trying to get financing done. You want to limit it to one inquiry. So once you get approved and you got the money sitting there at the bank, you can shop all over town for the automobile or whatever you're trying to finance. Now, you can also go back to the dealership with these steps. Step one would be you call the dealership and you talk to the finance manager, not a salesperson, but the finance manager. You ask the finance manager, what does your score need to be to get a decent interest rate? Let's say he says 600. Question number two is going to be, what credit report are you going to pull, right? Step three, I'm going to go to myfico.com, I'm going to see what my score is, see if I qualify for it. That way, when I go to the dealership, I don't have to get 50 inquiries pulled. Now, speaking of inquiries, most people don't know that when you go to a car dealership, they'll usually send you out to 15 different places that'll initiate 15 different inquiries. Those inquiries do not affect your credit score like what we call hard inquiries. When you buy a car or you buy a house, within 14 days, they allow all the inquiries you're gonna have because they know you're shopping. They'll be on your credit report, but they'll only affect your credit report as if one was pulled. So in other words, when you're buying a car, you can shop at all the dealerships and get your credit pulled as many times as you want to. It will count only against you as one inquiry because they know you're shopping for a car. Same thing for a house. Hope this information was informative and helped you out about getting financing. Use those steps. Step one, call the place you want to get the financing done. Step two, ask what your credit score needs to be. What credit bureau they're going to use, step three. And then step four, you're going to want to call or go to the website myfico.com, that's myfico.com, to get a copy of your credit score so you know if you're financing. Man, it cuts down on all the headaches and stress when you do it this way. And then you limit your inquiries. Thanks, and have a great day.